to hour number 2. We're going 3 hours tonight, right? That's what everyone agreed on?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, 3 hours. So, Neal, we portal into Varsh Keep.
You do.
Normal, everything's okay?
Yeah, Varsh Keep is Varsh Keep, same as it was before.
Okay.
I've got this.
What?
I asked them to stay with the piece of shit, and then I start asking around for who would be interested in a rare source of gold for trade, for money.
I'm sorry, you start asking around for what?
Anyone that would be, someone that would be interested in a rare source of gold for money.
A rare. So yeah, someone says, yeah, I'd be. What do you mean a rare source of gold? I like gold.
It is a 8-legged golden creature that weighs about 500 pounds of gold.
What the fuck?
Exactly. And it fucking ate my leg, so I'd love to sell the crap out of it.
Show it to me.
I walk him over to the party and the animal.
Okay. It takes a look at it and says, holy shit, what the hell is that critter? I'll take him. You say it's made of gold?
Is it a blacksmith or who is
He
it?
kind of like pushes it around. Yeah, it's a blacksmith. He like pushes it
You can
and it's
investigate
like, crap, this shit is heavy.
I show him the hair and I'm like, this is fine gold. His hair is fine gold. It is worth an immense fortune.
Yeah, I bet. I'll take it.
How much do you offer, friend?
I whisper in Jeff's ear.
I'll give you 400 gold for it.
Unfortunately, friend, we think this is worth thousands of gold. It's a lot of gold. The gold of itself is worth thousands. We know we need to sell it to someone so that they can make a profit off of it, but 400 would be a robbery.
All right, so what do you want for it?
Closer to probably 10,000 gold, I would say.
10,000.
Yeah, it's
Well, I don't know
500
if I-
pounds of gold, friend.
It's not just gold. I'm sure there's muscle in here and other stuff.
Yeah, you're right. It's probably only 300 pounds of gold.
He smiles at you. Let me do just a quick internet calculation. Damn it, where'd it go? Help me with this, Wolfram Alpha.
Wait, what are you trying to do?
Trying to figure out the actual, like the current day cost of a pound of gold.
Fucking like that's a shit ton of money. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's
It is
$19,150 for a pound of gold.
Let's just
Yeah.
call it 20,000
yeah.
for
Mhm.
easiness sake.
Yeah. I'm just gonna call it 1,900.
It's kind of
How much is this?
I'm saying here 1 kilo for 42 grand.
Well,
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so he says, "Well, I can't do 10,000. 200 pounds of gold. 200 pounds of gold would only be 3,830 gold coins. Of course, this
I
destroys.
look over at Azrael and say, and like shoot him a look that says, "Is that about right?"
Do I?
As well, you're a dwarf, you know all sorts about gold. That's about
yeah.
right.
Yeah. Okay. That's
Any nods, I guess, or something.
Mhm.
yeah. Sure.
I say, all right. How about then, friend? Since you figure it to be, you say 200 pounds. We know this to be more than that. If you can get as close to 5,000, I think we could sell it. We could sell it to you.
I don't even know how to get the gold out of here. This is a risky investment for me.
I think it's
I could
risky,
go
but you
s-
got to also figure that you're as a blacksmith, you have more creative ways to make this thing into something that could be sold for a lot more.
I know. I'm looking into it. I can give you 3,000.
I'm shaking my head like
Yeah,
behind the guy. I'm just like.
you
No.
just said that 200 pounds is worth more than 3,000, and
Yeah, and
we
I
know
don't
it to
if
be
I
more
can-
than.
I think it's pretty standard. You take it to a forge, the gold stays, the hair melts away, and you're left with solid gold.
Yeah, if we had a forge, we'd sell it ourselves, friend. I'm trying to give you the offer of a lifetime. If we had a forge, we'd do it, and I'd make more bank. But we need to get on with our
All right,
lives
all right.
and our mission.
I can give you 4,000.
I look at
That's
Azrael.
literally as far as I can go. Like, I don't have any more money than that. Like, that wipes out my life savings. If I can't get more money out of here than
I
that,
hear you,
I'm
friend.
dead.
I hear you, friend. I look at the group and say, what do you guys think? We can't take this thing around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, friend. 4,000 it is.
He says, all right, I gotta go talk to a guy to take out a loan. I'll be back.
Okay.
So he meets up with you later in the day. He hands you a bag of gold and platinum worth 4,000. And
Nice.
he hauls the carcass away on the raft with the rope and everything to his forge.
Damn it. Neal, that was a rope.
Damn it, where are you going to put the rope in a milk for?
Rhaegar, do you have roughly $12,000?
$12,000
Do you?
Yes.
for what?
It's a joke. I was going to make about us buying 1,000,000 feet of rope, but it's gone over your head. All right, we'll
It has indeed.
divvy up the 1,000 gold, and then I ask Azrael to bring us back to where we were, I guess.
Need a day for that, sir.
So who takes the 4,000 monies?
Well, we divvied up.
1K to each.
1,000 each.
Okay.
Also, Neil, I have on my sheet that I was at 5033, but you deducted horses last time, I think, right? Or was that with the deduction?
I was supposed to deduct horses and I didn't.
Well, I know we took 200 off of it one time when we bought horses
Yeah,
last show.
that was one time. That was one time a while ago.
Okay. So do I just say 63030? 6033? Is that
No, because then you bought a second round of horses, so it should be
5800?
60 or yeah, 58.
Okay.
And then Jen gets another 1K here. It's like the easiest 1,000 gold you guys have ever made.
Yeah.
Well,
4,000.
I mean,
Says
for Vincent,
everyone
it was
but
pretty tough.
Vincent. Yeah.
Vincent almost died for it.
Yeah. Okay. And then you guys continue on your way. You portal back to where you were the next day.
Yeah, and I
And
turn to
you-
the party and I'm just like, what if he has a family? we could save the world or be rich. Brager, can you track him?
Starting to get the feeling that anything I ever try to make a pet is gonna end up as a carcass at some point.
Brager, he eats gold. We don't want to keep him around.
Yeah.
Or he ate gold, I should say.
So, Neil, I would imagine
Oh,
that.
by the
these
way,
things...
did we rest for a day, Neil, so I got all my spells back?
Yeah, you rested for another day.
Okay, cool.
Neil, I don't know much about these things other than the fight we just had with them, right?
Right.
I would imagine weighing so much though it would create rather deep footprints.
You are correct.
Are they still there from when we were there yesterday, or however long ago?
Yes.
Okay, so if I wanted to, we could track this thing and find out where it came from.
Where
I
did the
can-
rest
Your
of his
best
family?
to track it.
Maybe stored gold for like food.
Okay.
We should at least look. Where are we going, Brager? If we're going north, then we'll track it. We can't
Let's
delay
just
this.
track it. It's gonna take like 2 minutes.
Which way do the tracks lead, Neil?
The tracks lead, to the east.
As long as it's not south, I'm okay with that. Vincent,
So
are
is
you
that
okay with that?
Are
Yeah,
they towards
check it out.
Morningwood?
Yeah, towards Morningwood.
Okay, the tracks lead towards Morningwood.
Let's do it.
Can't believe you named a place that.
Yeah. And
Gives
you
up your
named
game,
it like
man.
that on roleplay and not misclicks. I'm really surprised.
You know what? That was a long time ago. That was like our first or second day of map making on cartography.
Yeah. Did you just wake up with that idea?
No, chat was being super demanding because they said it looked like a penis, and they said name it Morningwood, and I had already made a penis island for them earlier, which I'd erased from the map,
Oh.
and chat pressured me into creating a Morningwood.
And that's how Raekwon was formed, right?
So
No,
now
Raekwon
you're
was an
admitting it
accident.
looks like a penis, is what you're saying.
No,
You're
chat
admitting-
thought it looked like a penis, and chat is wrong, and you guys are wrong.
It's
It
all
doesn't
right,
look
Neil.
like
We
a
know you have a lifelong ailment of drawing peni everywhere.
Can we just go
You know
ahead
it
and
to be
like just
true.
name a town like penis and get it all out of the way? Like just
Breger, you can build a town and name it penis if you really want that.
Pin Island.
But yeah, it was Penn Island, is what they called the island.
Island. Okay.
We erased it.
Okay, let's go east. Track it.
Okay. We begin tracking the Arumvirax and its possible family.
Okay. So you follow it. Actually, I need you to make me a tracking check.
Whoops.
Check.
Just the one.
D20
Oh.
plus 16.
You
D20
idiot.
plus 16.
Who drew that penis?
The DM did, man. Look at the color of it. It matches
Anyone
your
can
color,
change their
Neil.
anyone can change their colors.
No, that's bullshit.
I didn't
Anyone
know
can
that.
change their colors.
It's a lifelong
23.
illness, Neil.
Where'd we draw a dick? Where is it?
I deleted it.
He deleted the penis he drew.
23. All right, you track it to its lair. Not too terribly hard to do.
Okay.
And its lair is just like a little burrow in the side of a hill.
Abigail, get in there.
I'll like try to like look in there if I can.
Send
It's
in
dark
the
inside.
woggles. Send in the woggles.
I'm scared for it. I'll just make like some noise to try to see if the. Oh, I'll like like. How do we do it? Like smash gold together so it does like gold sound to like attract if there's
So
more
just
of
like
those.
ding
traps.
some gold in your hand.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Does anything happen?
Hold on.
The wife and 3 kids come out.
Hey, guys.
Is that gold?
Vincent finally got his magical monster that's full
We
of gold.
instantly chop all their heads off. Portal very quickly down to
All right, I got a
Varsh
new
Keep.
deal for you.
We just make a business out of this where we just come back to this forest.
Okay, so
The
you
portal
jingle
around.
some gold outside of the thing, and then
Yeah.
how long do you wait for a reaction?
1 minute.
Okay, after 1 minute, there is no reaction.
Was she using detect noise during that time?
No, she was not.
Ooh.
Oh, critical mistake.
Yeah, that's.
Fine, I'll
The
detect
one
noise.
time.
I'll detect noise. I'll like put my put my ear up to the hole and detect noise. To see if I hear any creature sounds. Or like breathing sounds.
And what's your detect noise chance these days?
It's like
Pretty
75 or
good.
something, isn't it? Or 60? I think
Detect
it's
noise. 50.
Wait, are you sure?
Yes.
Detect noise. No, it's 60%.
Detect noise says 50.
But it hasn't been updated probably.
Or you're level 8 still.
But I'm at 60% trap, 70% move silently, 60% detect noise.
You are at 60% traps,
No, oh
60
yes.
5% move silently, 70 hide in
No.
shadows, 80 locks, 70 pickpockets.
No, but I added points for my last level and you didn't add them to
Yeah,
the
no. If you look at the between, your character sheet tracks what you got at every single level, right? It goes from base, second level, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, and there were points
I
added.
don't see the 8.
You've said 60 before, though. I know that. Chat's also.
I'm looking
confirmed
at her
that.
character sheet right now. I have it on 8th, and I have points added. You added points to
I
find
added
remove
15.
traps.
I added 15% to find remove traps, 5% to move silently, so that's 20, and 10% to detect noise to get to 60. 15 to traps, 5 to move, 10 to noise.
I feel like they're arguing this point, and there's going to be like no more in there anyway.
I
Yeah,
know.
even if that's the case, which I'll give you, you still don't hear anything.
Okay, but still.
We
So-
sorted it out.
Abigail, you need to send in Mogwaggles.
Okay, so Neil, would I know if my ferret can like? I'm gonna like tell it to fetch gold.
Tell it to fetch gold.
I recommend you put a gold piece strapped to its back, send it in there, and then when he comes back out, if the gold piece is gone, then we know
Well,
there's
why
more
don't I
ammo.
just try? I'll start by like putting my dagger and like shuffling it around and trying to like grab with my hand in.
Okay.
That's scary.
You would rather put your arm in there.
Yes.
Then risk the ferret.
So you put your bag in there and
We're on
shuffle
our
it around
third-
for how long?
No. I'm gonna like put my dagger and like shuffle around with my hand.
Wait, pantomime this because I don't understand.
I'm holding my dagger and I'm putting my hand in the hole and I'm going like this to like undig dirt a little
Just
bit
going
and
like
see if
this.
there's anything
Okay,
in
so
there.
you're using the dagger to cut away.
Yeah.
I thought you were doing something with the gold.
No.
Okay, my bad.
I'm done with that.
Okay, so you scrape around in the hole for a while.
I don't feel anything or hear anything.
No, I mean it's a weasel hole. It doesn't like go in 3 feet and then end. It's
Okay, so I'm. Do you guys really want me to send mugwoggles? I mean, we could just try to like dig it up a little bit.
Listen, Teef, you either do that or we go, because we're not going to sit here flailing our arms in a hole much longer. We need to move it along.
I like Vincent's idea. We strap a gold coin. They don't care about eating mogwoggles. They just want to eat the gold, so put the gold on it.
Neil, how big's this
I mean,
hole?
I don't think mugwoggles even knows like what
large
he's.
weasel size.
Do I
He
feel
won't
I
even
thought-
know what his
All right,
mission
Abigail,
is.
it's your pet.
So-
If you don't want to do it, are you going to do it or not?
I don't think he can accomplish this mission.
All right,
Did
so
you
let's
say-
get out of here.
Did you say that he knows how to fetch?
He knows how to fetch, but I need to point at the item for him to fetch it, and now there's no item.
Neil, I
Right,
walk
Neil?
over to the hole and start jumping on it and say, "Fuck everyone!" Now, just start jumping all over it to close it, and I leave. And we
All
go
right,
north.
whatever. Let's move on.
Okay. All right, you guys move on.
Okay.
Real quick, Neil, at the entrance of the hole, did I only see one set of tracks or many?
You saw one set of tracks.
Okay.
Probably lives alone. That's why we saw him alone.
Well, if you do you share that info with me?
I mean, I'm sure it'll be fairly obvious. There's only one set
Okay.
of.
Already
Neil, do I
smashed the
know
hole.
what?
Already been
Okay,
smashed.
already fine, whatever.
The ferret can't be sitting, and you missed your chance. We go north.
Are you- What do you want, Jen?
Never mind, whatever.
I think she was going to send her ferret in with the
Yeah, I
knowledge
was
that there was
gonna
only
do it.
one set of tracks, but I smashed the hole already, so.
All right, so you guys start walking away, and then she's like, oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you guys like, leave it alone, Abigail. We're just leaving.
Yeah.
Okay. So you continue walking, and you get to.
Neil, I remember that spot really well, by the way. I put that in my mind.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. The rest of the journey to Barry, Barari, I don't know, is uneventful,
Gary.
and you pull into town 5 days later.
Okay.
We don't meet any more solid gold creatures.
You meet no
Along the
more
way.
gold golems.
Okay.
All right, so from here, Neil, we basically just rest up, I imagine, and then make our way to probably Windsail to get along the water to get in there, right, guys?
Yeah,
Mhm.
I mean, we ask around in town and say, is there a ferry from Windsail to Tide's End? Is that how people get there?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a lot.
Okay, so yeah, we go to Windsail.
Okay.
Wasn't Windsail the town long ago where they had engagement already with a beautiful woman that we killed?
Was that Windsail?
No, that was Justar's Bay. Windsail is where you guys fought the Red Wizard,
Oh.
and then later made peace with him and traded with him.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so yeah, we go into Windsail.
Okay. So you guys get into Windsail. It's a nice, bright, sunny day. Actually, no, you get in late at night. I'm sorry, look at the distance between those towns. You pull in on a dark, dreary night, a little bit of rain coming down, kind of damp, fog rolling in. Guards look you guys over, see you're carrying weapons, kind of see just the four of you, and say, all right, you guys can come in. I'll let you guys all in.
Thank you, friend.
As mentioned before, Windsail is a military city. It is heavily defended, big castle walls all the way around it, etc., etc.
Okay.
We're just tucking in for the night then, Neil, and same kind of thing, getting some apple juice if they want to do some sales. I know that Bragor has been asking for magical items, so maybe...
I would indeed check in Windsale.
Okay, Windsail does have. Well, you've got Riker, who has.
Is Riker here?
This is the place of Riker. Yeah.
Oh shit, we should go see
I would
him.
not. I would not go directly
No.
to Riker for. I would go elsewhere.
There was one other place that sold magic items here.
Okay, I will try the other place.
Okay, so the next morning you try the other place. I take it not that night because it's.
Can I come along, Breggy?
You and your gold purse can come.
Okay.
Do you guys tell Azrael about Riker? Vincent, you tell me why they leave or something?
Yeah, as they're like looking around and stuff, I tell him the tales of Riker, our interactions with him.
I ask, is this man friendly these days, where we could perhaps ask
Oh,
him about
no,
this
no,
item?
no. He, when we last left off, he was not happy with us and said that in fact, he'll probably try to kill us at some point. Maybe not now, but he's not a friend of ours, no.
Okay, so we should be on the lookout then. You guys should have told me this before we came to Windcell.
Angry red wizards and yeah, there's just yeah, we should have told you.
Okay.
So you guys go up to what I believe was a white wizard. Yeah, on the southern side of town.
Yep.
Yeah, so you crawl up to his wizard shop, or walk up to his wizard shop. I don't know why I said crawl. And he's inside doing his wizardly thing.
We approach and inquire about magical items.
He greets you pleasantly and mentions the following items for sale.
Oh shit! How much gold do I have?
Do you have those gems that he doesn't want to deal with?
What? No, I thought Ryan still had those.
I have the
Nope.
gems.
They always say Abigail's the one that has stuff that she'd have to liquidate to make sense of her value.
I think she appraised
Ryan's-
Ryan's gems.
Yeah,
And,
and
told
she
him,
used to have a bunch of stuff, but she's liquidated most of it. She still has rings and some gems, a gem, and a bunch of magic or non.
Yeah, I think I lended like 300 gold to Vincent.
I got no memory of that.
He has
I'm just
two
kidding.
magic
No, you're right.
axes.
So I give you 300
For
gold. I have
sale?
7.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So you reimburse me before we
And-
go?
Yeah,
Okay.
A magic flail.
I did it
So
for
he's
the,
got a bunch of
clothes.
weapons that I can't use, is what you're saying.
You can use them. They're just not your standard weapons.
What does he
Right,
have?
Two axes.
Two
and a
magic
flail.
axes and a magic flail.
Is that
What's a
it?
flail?
It's
Say
like a
ball
mace.
and chain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ball and chain. There you go.
Oh, yeah, that's not our style.
Any perhaps like a necklace, rings that do anything magical? Armor.
I'm looking. Hold on.
Okay.
Let's see. He has. Two potions.
Of?
Hold on. There's so many. We're only
Hurry
picturing-
up now!
There's a lot. There's a.
We need our magical items. I like how Jeff's just like retreated into eternal darkness except for his face.
Did I?
Yeah, it looks hilarious.
Oh, I'm watching a stream, so it's just darker, I guess.
It looks funny.
Here we go. The two potions. 4 and 3. One of them is a potion of. What the fuck?
A potion of what the fuck?
Gigantic
Just what Abigail
strength
needs.
plus 30.
One of them is an oil of acid resistance for 500 gold. And the other is that may not actually be something I'm allowing because that's bullshit if it's a real thing.
What is
Hold
it at least?
Potion.
Of +1 strength. Forever.
It's called Viagra's. It is a liquid form of a male enhancement pill.
Can you at
No,
least
you
tell-
cannot have a potion of human control. That is bullshit.
Cool.
Fuck that.
How much would that cost?
It would have cost like 500, but
I'll buy the human control.
It-
Yeah,
no,
let's
it does
just
not
buy
exist.
that.
Neil, I
Animal
clear them
control
out.
instead.
I actually buy like 6 of those things, and if they
Alright,
try to
so-
stop me, I just kill everyone that stops me from trying to.
Potion of animal control.
I buy 1 potion of human control, please.
It doesn't exist.
That's weird. I thought
But you rolled for it, Neil.
It does not exist. GM over rules.
So, any more weapons like bows?
Um,
Bows of
Oh,
awesome.
weapons. I already listed all the weapons that they had.
Okay.
Actually, Breaker, there was a bow, but that too was too good, so he just decided that it's not there anymore.
It was a
And
bow
then
of...
he did the X sign and said, "Get fucked, Bregor." He said, "Get fucked, Bregor." Wait, Neil, did you say that or did you just do that? I can't remember. I think he just did that. Is actually what happened.
Yeah.
Said, "Get fucked, Bregor." And then he said, #YouTube for life.
Yep.
And there's also a. Why is there a list? They organize things in such a ridiculous way in this book.
In the
I-
store.
Fiddle or a helmet.
A what?
Oh, none of us have helmets. What's the helmet do?
I'm
Helmet.
looking up right now.
Helmet of human control.
Of many pouches.
What?
A what?
A helmet of many pouches?
A girdle
Oh.
of many pouches.
What's the hurdle?
Oh, we
Girdle.
don't want a messenger bag. What is?
Girdle. You can Google it.
It's a belt with a lot of pouches on it.
Oh. And it's magical?
Yeah. It's a magical girdle of many pouches, he
It's
says.
got like
It's
300...
basically a utility kilt that he's trying to sell us right now, and we're not going
Yeah.
to do it.
Do you want to be Batman? Well, here you go. We've got your magical belt.
You
What's
said
the
there was a helm?
No, I said it was either a girdle or a helm because of the way
Oh,
things are
we lost.
organized. I was rolling randomly for treasure.
Okay.
Okay.
By the way, though, I give 300 gold to Abigail because I owed her for the cloak.
Oh,
So I'm
shit.
down to like 700 now.
Okay.
700 and change or whatever.
Vincent, the
Um.
Most Warrior.
All right, so nobody buys anything, I guess. So we just kind of ask about fairies, Neil, because we were just trying to get across.
Wait, real quick. Are there any rings or amulets or anything?
Nope, that's all he's got for sale.
That's it. Okay, yeah. Okay. I buy nothing.
And he cares about nothing too.
Yeah.
Yep. Especially his golden, 8-legged creature. They
I
coulda
tried to
had.
make bros with him, and he got stabbed.
You tried to make bros, but then you stuck on Abigail. That was
I
your
thought it
fault.
would be entertaining.
Yeah, when
aggro
she's
them.
dead, when she's like lifeless.
No, you would be going at her.
Killed Abigail. Look at that.
No,
Worst
guys.
case scenario,
attacking-
dead. Best case scenario, it just eats like 10,000 gold. You know, not a big...
Abigail doesn't have a face anymore, guys. This is
So-
great.
Gregor, did you try to kill me by a pet ferret?
What I thought would happen is he would rush you, have like a 20 gold snack, and then chill.
Well, no, we have no idea why that thing rushed Abigail because you were making those weird noises and then it just rushed Abigail.
Okay, so but I'm telling Abigail what I thought would have happened.
Just so you guys know, in case you really wanted it, the Girdle of Many Pouches has 64 magical pouches. You can only see 8. The rest of them are hidden. And they're each miniature bags of holding containing up to 10 pounds each.
That is an amazing belt.
That's a pretty good
Yes.
belt, guys. You can
It's
store a
pretty
lot of
awesome
gold in there.
belt.
You know,
How much is that, Neil?
Yeah.
people are like, oh, wait a minute, hold on. Maybe
Well,
that's
I
not
wasn't
such
there.
crazy.
500 gold.
No. The potion was 500 gold. The girdle of ridiculousness is 3,000 gold.
That's really not that expensive.
I don't have enough.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I wasn't there, so it's up to Brager. If he
Brager, I
wants it or
know
not.
you and the other elf are like holding out for just things that sound awesome, but this is actually pretty awesome.
You weren't
I
there, Jeff.
agree.
I had already left, so
Okay, so I'm gonna come out of the shop and I'm gonna be like, guys, this holding thing is amazing and I cannot buy it.
It's going to basically hold 80 pounds.
As you say that, I say, "Oh, really?" And I walk in by myself and hand him 3,000 gold for the bag or the girdle.
Yeah, the girdle. Neil, is it also slimming? Does it hold everything in closer together?
No.
Oh, okay.
Neil, I buy it if, yeah,
Yeah, I mean you do.
28. So I'm down to 2,800.
How much is a bag of holding?
They're not for sale here.
But how much would you sell one for? I'm just curious.
I don't know.
Dare to dream, Neil. How much would you sell a bag of holding for?
I would never sell a bag of holding. I'd keep that shit. Are you kidding me?
I'd sell it for
Fucking bag of
19
holding?
PS4s.
But you sell a girdle.
Bag of holdings are pretty expensive, I think.
Bag of holdings are pretty expensive.
Okay, so that's it then.
Okay,
and,
yeah.
we asked about a fairy, and we try to get it across.
At first, I think you're asking about the flying creature, and then after a moment, they realize what you want. And like, yeah, we can ferry you to the island.
The
No
flying
problem.
creature.
A
Ferry.
fairy.
I think that's a DM joke.
Oh, yeah, that kind
Yeah, I thought about fairies first too, actually.
of went over my head.
Yeah. All right. It's a full day's journey to Tide's End, and they charge 5 silver a head.
Okay. I
Oh,
think we should-
shit.
Yeah.
We paid that, Neil.
Okay.
Neil, go ahead and deduct 5 silver from my 700 gold, please.
Yeah, I am.
Are you actually?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Can we get the update on the amount of gold that Vincent Longbourn possesses, please?
Give me 1 sec. 7. Vincent Longbourn, you now have 736 gold and 0.45. 736.45.
Very good. That might get us back across this sea. We'll see. Take some time.
All right. So we go across.
Okay. So you guys go across and you get to Tide's End the next day.
Now hold on a minute here, Neil.
It was that
Actually,
easy.
on the trip, I stuff as much stuff as I can into these pouches to get me down to like as light as weight as possible. So, spell components, and a bunch of gold. I guess all my gold goes into the pouches if I can put it all in there.
Yeah, you can do it.
During this, by the way, Neil, I asked Abigail if I can take 3 of the healing potions out of the bag of holding as well.
How many do we have left? I guess so.
We have like
Nine,
10, I think.
JP, do you put your speak with fish potion in there as well?
No, I keep that handy. Well, it might be in my.
that might be needed to be used at a
You
moment's
never
notice.
know.
If it's in my pouch, it's pretty handy, right? I know
It's super fucking handy.
Okay, I put it in its own pouch, and I take a marker, or I take some ink and put F on that pouch, so I know at a moment's notice which pouch it's in.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Glad we got that sorted out.
Yep.
And Neil, I take 3 healing potions out of the bag of holding.
Yeah.
Okay.
How many are there?
You got like
It only
8.
says
9.
1, but we had like 9.
There's 9. I don't think you have the current character sheet.
Yeah.
I will publish new ones after I transition to the new character sheet that we're making.
Now, how big are these pouches? You said.
They each
10
can
pounds.
hold 1 cubic foot of space or 10 pounds of space.
Say, Breger, let me get those sticks. And I put a bunch of
Um,
sticks into my.
I give him the sticks.
I put like 20 pouches in there. I've got like 60 left, so we're good.
Okay.
Abigail's kind of jealous. She thinks the pouches would fit her better.
Say, your ferret I can fit him in here if he needs a place to go.
No. I don't trust you. You eat ferrets.
Okay.
You're a terrible, terrible creature.
Got a lot of protein in ferret.
You can also eat other things. Go ahead, Neil.
You get to Tide's End. Bum, bum, bum.
All right, we step off. I kind of look at the group and say, friends, I think we should head to the tavern, grab ourselves a beverage, and then kind of map out which way we want to go about trying to get into that throne room.
I agree.
Right? Sure. Let's do it.
I need a day before we do it as well.
And so they did this.
If you
That
don't mind
should
allowing me
be-
a quick aside, I would also like to shop in Tide's End. Maybe
got
during
the-
the break I can do it.
You've got the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Okay, so Tide's End is a huge city, guys. There is a wall around the inner castle area, but aside from that, there's no wall around it. It's just this sprawling mass of people. There's a lot of really, really wealthy people, and the city is absolutely gorgeous. Like, lampposts are beautifully carved. Like, this place is wealthy. But of course, like all real cities, it's predominantly poor folk. But as you walk through, you just notice everything in the city proper is really nice. Like the slummy areas are still pretty shitty, but the nice areas are really, really, really nice.
So do we land at Angel's Reach or do we land at Tide's End?
You land at Tide's End.
Okay.
So we're in like Dubai.
Yeah. Or Shanghai or Seoul.
New York.
Maybe not Seoul.
New York.
No, New York is not
Mexico City.
really nice everywhere.
Portland,
Paris,
Oregon, probably.
Portland, LA,
Yeah.
Arizona, maybe the entire state.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some place where you have great disparity of wealth and lots of wealth being flaunted.
Okay.
Okay. So, Neil, we head over to the tavern, and we're just going to kind of start plotting our plans, but this is also a good break time.
We've only been going for 38 minutes, so.
Well, we went for an hour and 20 before. Do we want to just...
That's a good point. Neil, is this a good breaking point for you?
No, this is terrible. There's so much going on right now.
Are you about to drop some knowledge on us?
No, it's cool. This is great.
Okay,
Nice.
cool. We'll take a break, then we'll come back into the final hour, which will put us back on track. So thanks, everyone, for watching. We'll see you then for hour number 3, the final hour of week 31.
Peace.
Peace.